Got something in the mail. Cool. It's a Boker real steel folding bushcraft knife. Took me forever to get one of these, to find one. I think they're new on the American market. It's the folding version of the real steel. And I really don't care that much for folding knives. I do love my Buck Folding 110, but this folding knife, I don't know, I was obsessed with it. It's got D2 steel, it's got G10 liner lock. It just feels really nice. Let's see if I close the blade. Blade seems to want to stay in there. Cool. This is really neat. So the sheath is actually a little better than I thought it was going to be. I was pretty concerned about that. Looks like it goes in this way because it's got a snap. The sheaths I saw on some other reviews had Velcro there, so that's good. So one of the things that, or a few of the things that drew me to this knife, just for a folder, it looked really solid, and it seems to, there's no wiggle. Seems pretty solid for a folder. This is not going to be an EDC knife probably, but I've been carrying bigger knives just in my backpack, and I wanted something that folded. So these are the only two folding knives I own right now. So compared to the full tang version, it's actually a little thicker, shorter. It's very rare to find a D2 steel Scandi grind folding knife. They exist, but you're gonna pay $150, $200. There's your specs. Sharp, but it's not going to be as sharp as a Mora. You can see, not quite as sharp as a Mora. So my final thoughts on this knife: it's a very good deal for what you get. It's very solid. It does not feel cheap. It didn't look cheap in the reviews that I got, and when it's in my hand, it does not feel cheap. It feels like a very substantial, sturdy knife. As I said before, it's very rare to find that kind of steel with that kind of grind in a folding knife. There's a cold steel Thin Wolf, but it's a much smaller EDC knife. But to get a nice, hefty folding knife, this is a pretty good deal. It's a Chinese knife, but people have very good things to say about it. Maybe it'll end up being just a cheap knife that's a piece of crap, I don't know. But so far, I'm very happy with it. You can pick one of these up at knifecenter.com for about $62 with shipping, which I think, for what you get, that's a pretty good deal. I obsessed over this for about 2 or 3 months, and I finally just, if I'm obsessing about it and I keep watching reviews, I'm just going to go ahead and try to find it. And it took me a while to track one down. It's new on the American market. Like I said, knifecenter.com has them on back order, but you may be on a waiting list for a while. But I went ahead and got on the waiting list, and it finally arrived yesterday. It's a pretty neat knife for the price. I know it's Chinese, but we'll see how it holds up. But I'm pretty happy so far. Lanyard hole, just a nice, lot of little features that make this very desirable.